absolutely love the middle of the night because it's so super quiet. I can actually hear my own thoughts. Like there's nobody asking me questions. There's nobody, needing stuff from me, and I just have time with me. It's like quality time. The downside of that is that I go to bed quite late and then I regret it in the morning. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to experience a lot of things. I like a lot of stuff and I want to try everything, but I'm also super curious about people. I would describe myself as intuitive as well, because, sometimes people say things without saying, and then I kind of get a sense of that, and I'm just curious enough to ask about it. The fact that I grew up in Amsterdam, I think, has made me a very tolerant person, because I get that feedback a lot. Like, people don't feel like they're being judged for who they are and how they are. So I would say I'm very tolerant to many different ideas, even extreme ones, and I'm very tolerant to, well, however you want to be. I think that the best piece of advice I ever got was to not chase the destination, but instead enjoy the journey. That's a tough one. Okay, so yeah, no, I know. The best piece of advice, I have two small kids, so I'm definitely gonna give this to them when they're going to go off into the world, when they're on their own. And I wish somebody would have told me like a long time ago as well. But the most important relationship you'll ever have in your life is the one that you have with you, with yourself. And I really, really wish that someone would have told me sooner, because boy, did I not know myself like at all. That got me into a lot of trouble. Oh, I love reading, so this is a tough one in terms of choosing because there's so many. But if I had to name one, I think that everyone in their life should read the book by, it's a Dutch author. She's called Els van Stijn, and the book she wrote is called The Fountain. And why everybody should read it, it's about family systems. So if you really, really want to understand yourself, not, from a perception of somebody else telling you like what their perception is of you, read this book, because this is about where you come from. Like, what does your family say about you, and how to like stand your ground in life. If I ever had the opportunity, I would so love to be a bird in the city. I mean, the ability to just, fly through the trees and fly over buildings and just watch people like in the city, whatever they're doing, look into their houses or watch them on their balconies or just watch them on the street. And then from the bird view, oh my God, I would so want to do that for a whole day.